And there we go. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright.
Hello!
Yeah. Right, we were on day 3.
Been a minute, but not as long as last time.
Yeah.
Progress!
I think it was the 16th was the last time we played. So,
Okay.
just barely
Still within the
making
same
it.
month! Haha!
Barely. We're kind of close.
Hey, barely is making it.
As my dad would always say, a D is still passing. Alright. But yeah. Last we left off, we just finished the day 3 trial. And now we're on to the investigation again. After bringing up the...
Yeah,
Right.
records. We proved that, hey, more things happened in this police department than we anticipated, and we should go and figure out why that is.
Yee. Yeah, it had to have happened before Meekins brought in the thing, which leaves Edgeworth and whoever came in at 420. Also, nice.
Which we know who came in at 420!
Yeah, we do, because we've already played the game. Alright, let's jump in.
February 24th, 3:12 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for what my sister said.
Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
Nothing new there, Phoenix. You have you live under a rock.
Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
What do you mean, what happened to you?
It's all there in the file. Joe Dark's last victim was Prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
What? He tried to kill you?
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
So that means you...
Yes. I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see that one coming.
Also, a witness at what age?
Yeah, because that would have been 14, I think?
Let's give us a date.
Because the Joe Dark killings were only about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And if she's about
Yeah, so 2
16
years
here,
ago.
which is what I'm assuming.
Yeah, so 14. Wait, what the hell? Oh, is that Joe Dark? Okay.
Deceased.
I'm like, all these bright, colorful images, and I just see this smear of dark black and gray. I'm like, who is that?
Okay, so I get why his last name is Dark. I understand the pun there. Why Joe?
Huh. Joe Dark.
Like, the dark part I get, especially when you later learn what happened in that last murder. But, like, that first one, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of them, though, are usually puns off of the last name. No, Because it can go either way.
What's Emma and Lana Sky supposed to be a pun off of?
I don't know.
Are they a pun?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
'Cause-
asking too many good questions that you
'cause
cannot
that-
answer.
Yeah, yeah. Because, like, the only thing I could think of them being a pun off of would be since they're kind of meant to replace the Faye sisters. But, I don't know, Faye and Sky also don't really... There's no good
Rhyme.
link there. Yeah. There's no rhyme, no, like, pun link. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're definitely, like you said, they're meant to be very much the Faye sister stand-ins, but... Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like nothing going on here.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day. Unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work. Then, suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Joe Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage, but before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened?
I'll never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture?
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why she made up the crime.
Made it up. You mean provided bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He could have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean. It's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true. Even though he may not have known it. Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today.
She must not have been able to face up when she did. Especially not to Emma.
Alright, current picture.
What did you see in that instant the crime occurred?
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
Also, what a hairdo. Fucking onion head.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years ago,
Oh, okay, they talk about it.
you must have been 14. That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. And find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime.
Mm-hmm.
There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Why, then, would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor?
Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
But why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices and the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly! Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force.
What? That's news to me!
After the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective? I better have another talk with her.
Right to it.
February 24th. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Have fun talking to yourself. Oh, never mind. I was also still here.
Haha.
Yeah.
Lana?
Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble. Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul. Okay, criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we?
But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty.
Believe me, I understand the risks. Lana, Emma told me about you. Oh. About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. That's right. Could you fill me in on the details? Especially about the unusual change of jobs?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
You damn better believe we do. Should have brought this up at the first time. First day.
I can understand it on the premise that it might not have been relevant.
Oh yeah, that's true. The SL9
Although-
incident wasn't immediately prevalent. You're right, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today. Not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Evidence from that case as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth.
It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul. With all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said about you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Emma, this doesn't involve just me. I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago.
She was amazing. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Chief Gant? He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked on the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be.
They were the best team ever! They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened? I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was...
You gained experience investigating crime scenes so you could use that experience in court, right?
Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark. Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right?
I just popped my jaw. I don't know if my mic picked that up.
Well, not over Discord.
Yeah.
Yes. Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations. They even had the same office. We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place. When he tried to murder Emma.
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark.
You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me. Now you tell us.
Uh-huh.
Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office, shared by Deputy Chief Gant, and myself.
That's where he found me.
So, you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana? It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. 3 bodies. Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out, and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lie unconscious. What did you do? To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her. I can't blame her. After all her sister must have gone through. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest. Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident? That's right. Quite a coincidence.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance.
I'm really happy I pressed the next one because I was about to, like, just go on a rant about that same thing.
But that case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark.
Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
Mm-hmm.
That case just might be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right? Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The chief's office. Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office. The site of the final SL9 murder.
Yeah, if we can get in.
Oh, you can get in. Question is, will you actually be able to fucking explore it?
Yeah. Around the parking lot first. Oh, there's something to do here too. Maybe.
February 24th. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot.
Nope, never mind.
No one's here today. Not even the star.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m.
Why'd you have to yawn?
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, yawn.
Hang in there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. February 24th. Police Department. Entrance.
Howdy, Bambina.
Oh, Mr. Marshall!
I never thought things turned out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera sera. You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go into the evidence room today, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. Someone was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon? You mean the switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dark's alright. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
A question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
That means there's a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind?
I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he, your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You mean the...
King of prosecutors.
I knew it.
What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother.
The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty.
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him, too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious. Did you say it?
Yeah, did you not hear it?
Nope.
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambino. I mean Damon Gant, and not a Sky. The investigation lead Damon Gant and his second in command, Lana Sky. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective.
You mentioned it. Emma says something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else is the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today.
No, you're talking to the biggest Edgeboy fanboy there ever is. He believes you. He believes you that Edgeworth isn't at all to be pinned for this.
I think maybe more the fact that Marshall's hinting that Gant is behind it all.
Yeah.
Which is, that's a little bit more skeptical at this point.
I mean, I think we've got some pretty solid reasoning to suspect it, though. Like.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, he's becoming more included. Yeah. Yeah. Too bad I won't be around to work with you. When you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambino.
Completely ignores fucking Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
Get some water real quick. Be right back.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go drink some water right now. Aha. Ooh, I saw ice in there. Nice.
Alright, I'm back.
I decided to check the trophy again, out of curiosity. And, so this is the list of all the recipients. So the bottom one's gotta be
on
Edgeworth,
Karma.
since that's the most recent.
And the one from 2 years ago has to be Marshall?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And everybody else is Von
And
Karma.
everyone else is Von Karma.
Yeah, that tracks.
Which, I wonder if, is that also when, no, Von Karma would have taken his break, like, way earlier. Because that was when Edgeworth was still young.
Yeah, because I think that case was supposed to be more like...
Wasn't that 10 years?
Yeah, because it was an unsolved case, so it was allowed to stay open for longer than just the 2.
Yeah. I think it was meant to be 10 years. Something like
Yeah.
that. Maybe longer. I don't know. Move on in. Wait. Where are we going?
We just talked to Marshall. We're trying to get to Gant's office.
Which is probably in here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the police station. Duh.
January 24th. Police Station. Criminal Affairs Department. This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted.
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. With the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do.
Yeah.
About Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial.
Oh, yeah.
There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
Uh-huh.
I think festive is the word usually used for those. No, chaos works too.
Chaos is also applicable. Yeah, for sure.
Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office.
Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything.
Hey, you're right! You can't go in there, it's off limits! Oh, I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
It's built into the training.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office. He's glued to his desk. There's no way he can follow us.
Literally, he's part of the decor! Look at this, Phoenix! Look at this picture! He's a part of the scene!
Walks up and flicks it, it just falls over like a cardboard stand-in. Alright, here we go.
I forgot he installed this massive fucking organ. Like, I completely forgot that he just straight up installed a pipe organ in his fucking office.
I wait for the day doing my job that I walk in and I see something as extravagant as this.
God, I fucking wish I had a pipe organ, man. Pipe organs, as I've learned, are actually the coolest fucking instrument around.
They're really cool,
Like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like, first of all, it's like they have such a range. Like this one's like a really simple organ, right? It's
Yeah.
only the 2 boards.
Yeah.
Well, did you know pipe organs can get as
Try
many
me.
as 4 boards?
I did, in fact.
You did! You did!
You're, so,
Yeah.
Mormon church, every, like, twice a year, we have what's known as General Conference, where, like, all the, like, high-ups, like the prophet and everybody else, go to give talks to everyone of the church. And it's broadcasted. In that room, there's a massive pipe organ that has, I think it might also only have the 2 boards. It might have more, but it's got, like, all the knobs on the sides, and, like, for some of the times where they're playing hymns, there's 2 people at the keyboard with the foot pedals and everything. Yeah.
God. Yeah, no,
So yeah, I guess there's
so
technically
cool.
3 boards then, because there's also the
Yeah,
floor,
there's 3 boards.
the floor
if they
board.
If they have the ones on the floor,
Yeah.
the floor keys is a whole separate board.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
If they have the footnotes, then they have it's 3 boards, not
Mhm,
just 2.
mhm. Yeah.
God, they're so cool though. Or like all the different ranges. I didn't realize the different sounds you can get out of an organ. Like,
Mhm.
it makes sense in hindsight because they're a woodwind instrument, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize they could legit just straight up sound like a flute.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
because if they have thin enough pipes to do so.
Yeah. Is my cursor? Does it show up
Or
here?
or
Thing?
or hey, I learned about this recently because I've been doing research into a character from Silk Song, because there is an organ in Silk Song.
Of
And
course.
honestly, the more I learn about the pipe organs and mechanical organs and how they work and all that, the more I'm pissed off at the organ in Silk Song. And I don't know how much you want me to talk about it.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's mostly for lore reasons. I'm pissed at this
Oh,
organ
okay.
for lore reasons.
That's a very
And
interesting
you
reason to be pissed at
took-
an organ.
Yeah, you took this extravagant, beautiful marvel of mankind,
Mhm.
an mechanized instrument that for the longest time in European history was considered the most advanced machine humanity had created. Like, I think it was up until like the 1800s or something like that. 1800, like mid 1800s, that the pipe organ specifically was considered the most advanced machine and a European human civilization had created, right?
Mhm.
So like, these things are majestic as hell. They've been described as the king of instruments, and honestly, fucking yeah, I could see it. Like,
Mhm.
they're cool as shit. And here's Silk Songs. Here's the Citadel's fucking organ.
Mhm.
Which is like an absolute sacrilegious bastards!
Yeah.
You took this wonderful, amazing thing, and this is how you're using it? You assholes! God, if the organ player doesn't get to you first, I want to! Like,
I found...
the organ player hates their job, and honestly, I feel them.
Yeah. I found an image of the organ that they use during General Conference. Where is chat? There's chat. Yeah, that.
Damn!
Yeah.
God, you must feel that shit. Like, look at how...
I have not been in the room while it is being played, but it is a sight in person.
Oh, that has to be more than just the two handboards. Unless, have you seen like a close-up of it? That's
they-
why you know it's the two?
They
'Cause that
sometimes.
looks like it's three.
Let me see. I might just be misremembering because it's been a minute since I watched General Conference.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, with how just like long and thick the biggest of the pipes are, I can only imagine how low the organ must get note-wise.
Hmm.
And that's before you consider what other little reeds and other little bits and bobs it's got
It's 4.
going on and any other. It's 4? Yeah, there you go.
Actually,
That's what I was
technically,
thinking, like,
it's 5.
There's 4 handboards?
There's 4 handboards. Copy image.
God damn!
There you go.
Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6!
Yeah. I was heavily misremembering.
Just a bit! God, and every single button on the board itself, because it's like you have the keys and then you have the buttons, those are presets to allow for a quick switch between pieces.
Yeah.
And look at how many fucking preset buttons there are!
Yep.
Holy hell!
Here, I'm gonna see if I can, like, show this on stream here. Because they're like, what are you guys looking at? Oh, right, I have to do that. That's work. Just
And
look
there's
up
so
General
many
Conference
stops.
organ keyboard, Salt Lake City, Utah. That'll get you there.
There's so many stops.
Yeah!
God damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How many pipes is it? Because there's very clearly more pipes hidden behind the grand display.
Yeah, you can kind of see the taller ones peeking out up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, each of the, like, bigger groupings, bless you, is like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, maybe? Bless you again.
Mhm.
So, like, that's probably 7, 14, 21, 42, just counting the bigger sections in the front row.
Yep.
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. That's 53 without counting those smaller sections, which
Mhm.
are hard to count on this image.
Mhm.
What is that?
Organs are cool.
Organs are really cool. Yeah.
Organs are cool as hell, and I want to murder the people at the Citadel personally for what they did to the organ.
Alright, let me get that pulled back up and pull the game back up. There we go.
And it's very clear, like, the other part of me that's pissed about the organ in Silk Song is that it's so fucking inefficient. Like, it very clearly was something that was done for form, for form rather than function.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, guys, there are so many easier ways to go about this, and you chose the most complicated way. You are flexing right now. This is just straight flexing. This is flexing in the worst possible way.
Oh god.
God. Yeah, I have opinions on the organ in Silk Song.
Understandable. Alright.
February 24th, Police Department, Chief's Office. Explains where the organ noise comes from, though. Whoa! Where am I?
Yeah, this is not a police office anymore. We are at church.
In the chief's office, silly? At least, that's what's said on the door.
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Bach. I thought I was a genius until they...
Oh.
I never could remember where C was.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you two.
Chief Gunn! But that paper he was reading at his desk.
Did he only just notice us when Emma tried to play the organ? Has he been there this whole time?
I guess so. I guess so.
So, Righto, have you been swimming lately?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct. And Lana's provocative statement.
Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Hey, Phoenix! You should be taking notes of some things in this picture right now!
I was gonna say, there's so many things in this image. There's so many things. We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture.
Many things aren't right with this picture.
I couldn't seem to put my finger on it, though.
Gant team picture added to the court record. Photo at the award ceremony of Gant, Lena, and Neil. It's always such a long pause on him. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together.
Oh, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
All the same, we'd still like to have a look around.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now, hurry up and get out! I have a meeting to attend!
Looks like we aren't welcome.
It seems that case isn't over yet. It seems that case isn't over with yet, after all.
Okay, that's coming from your end. Okay, I'm
That's-
like,
that's me,
what's
yes.
happening?
Oh, no, it happens all the time around here.
Yeah. I just thought it was in the game since we were at the police station. I'm like, that's new.
That would be a fun sound to add.
Just make the game a little bit more alive.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there. Okay, so I understand. I know who the perpetrator is. I get why the reason Gant really didn't want us investigating the crime scene. To be fair, in all fairness, Phoenix, it is his office.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't want you investigating his office
Yeah.
to a case that, by law and by everybody else's knowledge, did in fact end 2 years ago,
Mhm.
he doesn't have to let you investigate it. It really
You
isn't
are-
a crime scene, my
You
guy.
were asking to investigate the chief of police's office on a hunch.
Yeah. Like,
Of a
don't get me
case that
wrong.
was solved 2 years ago.
Yeah, like, Phoenix, you're right. You're right. You're right to be suspicious.
Yeah.
But that's a hindsight thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
foresight thing. You were in the wrong right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You mean like a clue?
There's got to be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
Okay. Can I not just pop back in?
February 24th.
Police station. Criminal department.
Hey, pal.
Detective Gumshoe! Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
From sitting so long?
Actually, from serving everyone coffee.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop.
Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battle's between you two in court.
That sounds serious.
Is it because of what my sister said?
That's basically what it all boils down to. I falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood.
Yikes.
But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she?
Easy there, defense attorney. Regardless, the prosecutor's responsible for the evidence they present in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor has kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know of for making enemies.
Hey, Dad! Keep up the good work!
Yes, sir!
Let's go out for lunch again sometime! My tree!
Yes, sir!
You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Yes, sir!
It seems you don't have any problems with enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. And actually, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack.
His final attack. mean?
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl.
Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with a murder weapon? Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere here, okay?
His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Love you, Gumshoe.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory.
Okay. Pin in that. Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just a run-of-the-mill businessman.
A businessman? What made him take to serial killing?
One day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
With his car? So, it was an accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
An animal?
He killed the man that witnessed the accident. Then he killed a lady who saw that. A kid walked by just then, so he killed him too. Then when he was trying to bury the bodies, a jogger came up on the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in.
Seems he was a pretty careless animal.
Also, wild that
Going
just...
through all of that just to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like that's a bit contradictory because why would he turn himself in? And then, but then the prosecutor office was desperate for evidence or needed to bring him in for questioning.
Gonna say, like, they say, like, oh, he was so careful, never left any evidence behind. It's like, you have, if you have all of that written in that way in that report, you gotta have more evidence. It's there. Like, that doesn't, like, I'm killing this person, oh shit, they saw me. I'm gonna kill that person, oh shit, this person saw me. I'm gonna go kill that person. It's like, you can't just jump kill to kill like that.
No,
and not leave behind a smattering of evidence. If it was like month to month or even year to year, it's like, sure, okay, yeah, very hard to find evidence in that kind of time frame. This all happened within hours.
Yeah. No.
What?
No offense, but you're getting caught with that.
Yeah. Oh god. Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence.
So, he turned himself in?
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dark was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed.
And last witness. AKA Emma.
Alright, let's show him.
Alright, murder weapon.
Yep. This way. No, it's on the second page. Okay. Where's that?
About this.
Hey, is that?
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you're speaking of.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in the locker.
On the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. It was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before we forget again!
Dying.
This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. We traced it back to the story by that. Plus it has fingerprints on it too.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at that knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well, anyway. Taking us where the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body. It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Did it match Dark's knife?
You bet. Down to the last fiber.
That's pretty conclusive.
Neil's autopsy report added to the court record. Stabbed in the back, died from a punctured heart and lung. A knife tip was in the wound. Switchblade knife updated in the court record. Broken tip was found in the victim's body, belonged to murderer Joe Dark. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant.
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
Fucking eyebrow dance. I love it so much. Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Sorry, pal.
Hey! What ID card do you happen to have? They can't can a dead guy! Or if they do, then the dead guy sure as shit ain't gonna care.
Okay. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's.
Yeah, yes.
That won't work either.
Oh, fuck you.
The data was deleted the day he died.
Oh.
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
Well, something we probably don't have yet.
Yeah.
Unless you think we do have it, and it's just a matter of showing him. But I can't think of what it might be then.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Worth a shot. Okay, that just doesn't even let me go to it. Let's see where else we can go.
Maybe see if we can check on Edworth?
Yeah.
February 24th. High Prosecutor's Office. Room 1202.
Also, I haven't actually looked at this close up yet. I can't examine anything of it. Okay, never mind. Knife tip is in the wound. Okay.
I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something.
What are you doing here?
You left your door unlocked, clearly.
Yeah.
Sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Ooh, was he now? Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. He's trying to hide his real feelings.
So what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day. There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I do can erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. That fact remains the same no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth,
I take pride in my work, so tell me why? Why has it all come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up. Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
First last year's trial, now this one. Seems all you do is worry about me.
You're married, that's why.
Yeah. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
but Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial.
Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
What do you mean?
The list of evidence seems too short. Most lists run twice as long as the...
It's only half as long as most lists. That's odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time.
Say, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered? You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Because you were awarded this?
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh yeah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Picture!
Yep.
This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Oh, right, that's me, hi. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes?
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding, it's a little different than yours.
Yes, you're right. Ah, I remember now.
Remember what?
That was what the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story?
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us? Ah?
Is that my neighbors? That had to be from outside. Yeah. I just heard loud, like, metallic banging. I was like, the fuck?
Oh!
But I forgot that the dumpster, I think, is nearby.
Got you, okay.
Yeah. Hoping that's what it is. It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the award's based on. Explain. Elaborate. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard the story?
Me? Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though? For Emma's sake.
Very well. Long ago in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Wait a minute. Those claims contradict each other!
Calm down, Phoenix. Very perceptive. Then again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the very descriptions of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus, the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Oh, I see! So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize...
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow! Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth! I learned something new today!
It's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant.
2 years ago, the halberd was removed at Gant's behest, giving it its current form. Alright. Oh.
February 24th. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking.
Hmm?
Who is this?
I don't know.
Excuse me!
Good bet. Yep.
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
Miss Starr! I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't ya? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
I was so concerned. I was so concerned for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a CO pop up. I'm like, no, they don't. Okay, good. Still weird, but.
Not the direction you thought it was gonna go.
My brain's in the gutter. It's never
Still,
coming out.
I never thought you'd go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal.
Sorry.
This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness.
I think the evolution of your voice for Angel has gone from like crazy witch lady to old chain smoker.
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, I won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Starr's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago.
Alright, let's talk about it.
Joe Duck. That's a name I'll not soon forget.
Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. I hated it.
We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor Jake Marshall, though. He must have been going through hell.
You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Sky.
My sister?
The best of the best were put on the SL9 case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo.
Lana.
Lana.
Wait. No, it's all good.
Oh,
You started going to, and I had to double check.
Lana and Chief Gant. I keep wanting to say Gaunt. Chief Gant.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
But you don't have proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most of that even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take of the matter.
She was being used.
But...
Damon Gann and Lana Sky. Gann led the investigation with Lana second in command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gann's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism.
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence? You mean?
Oh yes, there are rumors about it even back then. No one dared confront him though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
No.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever have recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Miss Starr?
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Nom nom nom.
Mm-hmm.
Lana transferred to the prosecutor office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Chief?
That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That must have been his goal all along.
But how could he control Lana?
I don't know.
But one thing's for sure.
Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change.
At last. Finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss Starr.
You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to make fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I could have been.
Alright.
And away we go!
Mm-hmm. Here? Yes.
February 24th. Police Station. Criminal Affairs Department.
Oh, you're back.
You're still here?
I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. Turn to a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that DJ.
Gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you into the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Try talking to him again?
Maybe. No.
No, okay. I would try presenting the picture personally at this point. See if maybe you get different dialogue now.
Yeah. Nope.
No, never mind.
Going down the list. Oh. Huh? To think people are accusing him of injustice. I for one ain't buying it, pal.
You look into the case for Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal when it was going on, you know. After all, a serial killer was on the loose.
Well, Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe Dark guilty.
Emotional piece of advice. Yeah, okay. This is just talking about Officer Marshall.
When I first started out, he even gave me a small cactus.
Really?
He said, Dick, she'll listen to all your troubles.
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe talks to a cactus.
I don't believe he's just a patrolman now. Someone ought to trade places with him. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Gumshoe has pet cactus confirmed.
Well, about that jar. I think I've seen it before somewhere.
Somewhere?
Well, maybe it's one of those memories people have from previous lives.
This must be the most uninformative detective I've ever met.
Something about it makes me feel uneasy. It's like I'm in the chief's office and he's yelling at me.
Chief Gant?
Where could I have seen that before? Stop!
Moron!
Bitch! And I'll give you a fingerprint match. Besides, there's no reason for the to unlock her. Okay. Little advice. Little advice.
Oh, lost item report, huh?
This is probably nothing. Master misplacement. He's meant to be lost and then meant to be lost.
Maybe I should let Emma hold any evidence.
Yeah. Okay. It's about use for the fingerprints. Yep. I'll have some flour.
Are you okay, detective?
Quick, run! Ah, shit!
You didn't run. And now we're covered in flour.
Does any help? One time I took a nap on a bench with wet paint.
Why not come?
Just stares at Phoenix and they just covered in flour. I sat on a bench with wet paint once. It makes you feel any better. What?
How is it supposed to make me feel better, Gumshoe?
How is that in any way connected?
That's the ID card record, isn't it?
Yes. There's only one number left to investigate at 4:20 p.m. The victim, Detective Gumshoe, must have entered
Nope.
the evidence room along with someone else.
Said Detective Gumshoe.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Someone with an executive officer number.
777777. 7.
That's 1-7 too many, Detective. Executive officer. I just might have a hunch.
Just gonna, might as well just keep going. Oh, I did not mean to inspect. I just bought some of that stuff. Go on and check blood traces too. Is that a new type? Add 3 inches to your base height.
Base height. Hey, let me see that. Moving tall. New and improved growth formula.
You were this cat detecting blood traces?
Well, it's not quite the same thing as luminol.
So that's why the lady at the counter had that smirk on her face.
We've already shown him this one.
You're right. Ah! Yeah. No, don't look at the knife. Stop looking at the knife. Have a shoe. Don't look at the shoe! So Mr. took. What happened? It's all done now. I'm gonna show you where trench coat in high school too. Yeah. Pride and joy. He's guarding that bloodstain with the evidence locker with his life! That's more than you could say about most officers nowadays!
Would it save us a lot of trouble if he hadn't guarded it so well?
To admit he's right, though. Thanks to the Blue Badger, we were able to prove another possibility today. The possibility that another murder took place prior to 5:15 p.m.
Some socialist cross, knife, do such a thing. I mean, it's just the way you hosted it. Someone must have a good chance, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, same thing. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day.
Were you at the reward ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
Say, this design's based on an old Chinese parable, right?
Yeah. Everyone knows that. It was this, dragon. Yeah, that's it, a dragon. He had a thing for shields, see?
That's not exactly the version we heard.
No, but this one sounds more exciting.
Anyway, it gets kind of gory after that. I'll spare you the details. Only scared because you keep dropping your card. Camera secret number on 2. You're wrong with that.
Try that!
Look at my badge.
Detective, here is my attorney's badge.
You show us to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge. Enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice.
You have an ID card on you.
Well, I guess it's something we're missing then.
Fuck.
I think we've exhausted all of her options.
Yeah.
Is this a taboo?
Yeah, that's... yeah, okay. Probably not gonna get anything out of you either, then. Definitely think I've exhausted everything you have, because didn't you already have, like, 4? Yeah.
Well, no, but it felt like we basically exhausted Edgeworth, too.
Yeah, he also has 4.
Although we never really got any, like, goodbye dialogue, I guess. We just kind of left.
Yeah. We already showed the picture.
You could try and do the documents or the Joe Dark file, but the nail's autopsy. One of those two.
Yeah, can't be talking about the case.
Picture 2 might... Well, no, we already got the picture.
Come on.
Okay. No, because we got that one.
Yeah, this is gonna be the
that's
same
what
dialogue.
two.
It's gonna be the same dialogue.
Yeah.
Bombug. Oh, okay, good. I thought he was about to go into the whole cutscene.
Oh, examine the paper under his desk.
Yes! You're right, you're right. Totally forgot because he's blocking it.
I wonder what he was writing before.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
You're crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there.
Oh, come on. It's not like you haven't gone under his desk before. Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth! Send Detective Gumshoe out the window there. Oh no! He's falling to the ground!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl's doing, crawling on my feet.
He didn't even look.
What? Letter of... If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation.
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died. But, Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of recommendation.
Oh, resignation. The opposite.
Resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything.
Yeah, this gets Gumshoe on our side. Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Mm-hmm. We
Got
have...
what we needed.
We have the bullet. Okay, parking lot. Move. Police department entrance. Move. Criminal affairs. Hey, Gumshoe. You got nothing to lose, buddy.
Let's just crumple up piece of paper. No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious!
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Detective.
That's it. I've made up my mind.
But...
Here, take my ID card.
We can't do that. If someone found out...
They wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. And after all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Alright, detective. Thank you.
Gumshoe's ID tucked swiftly into pocket.
Alright!
I want to see what happened if I try to give it back.
None.
Nothing. It's his whole ass sprite. Yeah. Sergeant? Yeah. Sergeant Dick Gumshoe. Can't see the ID number. Not that it's important. Just curious. Chief's office.
February 24th. Police Department. Chief's office.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
Access the safe! Access the safe!
We're in! If anyone finds us now...
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
Gonshoe.
Gotcha!
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out. Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
Ah! Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too.
You're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card?
Well, you did have to go and cry
crush it, Phoenix! In a fit of anger.
Moron.
And adrenaline. Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket.
Hey, don't do that to my card! I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured to have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey. Alright, examine.
These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! This is when Lana and I went to that theme park.
Look at that giant window. Makes you want to crash through and jump outside.
This is the 15th floor.
And? I know! I was just saying.
Say what?
There's this making detective I've always dreamed about doing something like that.
Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams.
So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Don't say that!
It shows.
This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner. There's not even any... Oh,
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here?
No. Chief Gant must still keep a clean memory of their partnership. They were the stuff legends are made of.
Does he keep it in memory of her? Or in memory of the crime?
Okay. Yep. Yep. Let's go and slide over here. Nope, can't get the full thing in frame.
The Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department.
That's on the 2nd floor. And this is the 15th floor of an entirely different building!
When a detective screws up, the Chief calls them to his office. It makes them listen to the organ for hours.
what's so bad about that?
Music soothes the soul. An organ is not meant, an organ especially that loud, is not meant to be listened to in a closed room.
No, it is not.
How these windows aren't exploded from just the vibrations is insane.
Reinforced.
Yeah.
Have to be reinforced.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days, except for the ring in their ears.
So it's an instrument of punishment. Literally.
But aren't the Chief's ears affected?
Why do you think he's always shouting?
He never listens to anyone anyway.
That's besides the point.
Slide to the right. Desk.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier.
Oh, it's you two!
Chief Gant!
He put that paper he was reading in his desk.
I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence.
A list of evidence.
In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here.
Hold on, detective! What did you you say?
I said, I wonder what...
No, what about the evidence list? Normally they're twice as long.
Oh, that's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
Half-size list of evidence.
The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case!
It would appear so.
Evidence list added to the court record. Can I check it? Nope. Cool. Ha! Hi.
I wonder what this is. It looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
What is it? Did you find something?
I can't make it out. I better keep quiet about it for now. Oh,
Phoenix,
fuck
she
you.
told you about this! God damn it!
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Why are you
No,
asking
we
me
gotta
about
keep
like
it
that, Mr.
secret
Wright?
because we have to have a big dramatic reveal in the
Uh-huh.
courtroom.
Yeah.
Better not forget about this picture.
And most people probably did. Because it's not on the record. You have to actually remember it's there. Nice film. Oh, nope, that's still the desk.
Found this inside the drawer. A list of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing here? We better look a little more into this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons?
Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations.
First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room? That's a fair question.
What? You mean we're paying for this?
You pay his check, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
That's illegal.
That's evasion.
Also, yeah, you're still... Yeah,
You don't have any taxes to pay.
yeah.
Shh, be careful what you say. Who knows, the chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak.
I don't think he fit there.
Have you seen the chief? He's a brick shithouse. He's not fitting that.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out.
Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
Alright.
This is a safe, isn't it?
Safe. My word is ripe with intrigue.
Okay. If you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered into this panel to open it.
0209, try it. Oh, 7-digit number.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. 777777777.
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You wanna try my birth date? It's...
Don't try to predict. I have a better idea. Here goes nothing.
Hep, hip, hep, hip, hep, hip, hep, hip. It makes a ding.
Bingo! Yeah, like some kind of old-ass microwave.
Yeah.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal?
7777777. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
And the number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean... 777777? That ID number?
And I think you're 1 7 too shy. This I think you're 1 step shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Claim the spoils!
Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Look, it's a
shard from a broken cup?
Somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
There's something else in here too.
What's this? Looks like a piece of leather cloth.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. Do you think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Right. Now to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these 2 items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective.
Court record.
Jar!
Yeah. Present. No, pick. Oh, hold on. Let me back out of examination. Back out, back out, back out. Hey, Gumshoe. Present. There we go.
Detective Gumshoe, did you have a leather look at this jar?
I remember when the 3 of us put that back together. Ah, those were the days.
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this a jar piece from the evidence? Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
There we go.
That's right. One of the shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
Oh, you mean this one? I was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Yeah, symbol.
Here, let me see this shard. I'll take a crack at it.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chi Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes.
Rotate. Place. Ta-da!
There! It fits like a charm. That, of course, means Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
But
Hold on. Gotta ban somebody real quick.
Oh!
Be gone, bot. There we go. Go. There we go.
Hey guys, get a load of this!
What is it?
This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
there's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line. That's blood.
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe?
Let's see what you're updated in the court record. Okay, and
And
then...
the fingerprinting, I guess?
Yep.
Detective Gunshoe, I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. So you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, Detective.
Alright, go to town, sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Go ahead, take my fingerprints.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Oh?
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes.
Gumshoe is an orange cat.
Yeah.
The brain cell comes and goes.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about that cloth you found in the safe.
Oh! I knew that. Well, with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your sense of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times. Alright, let's get this over with.
Oh. I thought I'd be able to do the whole thing at once, I forgot. This is probably not going to give me anything good. Blow away. Yeah, bad.
I gave it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good.
I know!
But it doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then.
I was planning on, like, just dumping the powder on across this whole thing, but yeah, no, that makes sense. I forgot that this was the exact way they did it. Reveal. Bitch. There we go.
Oh,
Nah, we're fine, yeah.
Alright, fine. So, it's either Emma's or Marshall's, right, Niels?
Ah, there you go.
Yep.
Yep, compare.
How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they?
It seems the prints are too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints.
Psst! Hey you! Over here! What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe?
Don't ask me! Let's just keep this information from Emma for now.
Here. Maybe you should hold on to this.
Piece of cloth folded and added to the court record. What?
The desk on the other side of the room. Was that your sister's?
Yeah, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to leave it there.
He leaves as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
I see.
So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No one except Chief Gant. Then the cleaning lady who's in here each morning.
Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining.
We say I should have done this first before looking around.
Gonna ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because it's one of the SL9 crime scenes? I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Why do you ask?
You don't think? Nah, you wouldn't be. No. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now then, let's look around a bit more.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy.
Huh? What is it?
When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal. You don't just let it go at that.
Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you?
You don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this. What do I think of him? Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings. Yet.
There you go, ignoring me again. Well, was that any help?
Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence.
Thanks to our ID card that we managed to uncrumple enough.
Technology is apparently incredibly resilient in this world.
Now, that's not very kind, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat? Chief Gant!
We didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coat. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. You won't be needing it anymore. But, sir! Now, get out. Yes, sir!
We'll be on our way too. But
Wait. You. The one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
I'd like a word with you.
But, sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair, you're free to go.
Mr. Wright?
You're not allowed to question her! You're not allowed to question her without an adult present!
For real!
No!
For real!
You're not allowed to question her without an
Phoenix,
adult
why did you leave?
present! Phoenix has suspicions and he lets the girl go to the wolves.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yikes.
Look, pal. If I've told you once, I told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it.
And I've seen the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office. I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. Why has she kept eerily silent about it all this time?
Anyway, you listening to me? I'm gonna try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. So she'll be busy for the rest of the day. January 24th. Detention Center. Visitors room.
I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committing to doing everything I can to defending you, which is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right. Edgeworth? Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed was the term he used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story.
Yeah, might as well keep going. This is the last bit of the...
Yeah,
Yeah, go.
I have to admit I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. And that's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say. So you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No.
I think afraid of is more like it.
If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Miss Wright, who am I ask? Who, may I ask, is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposedly frightened of. What is this person's name?
I wonder who it could be. It's Officer Meekins. Scan. Yeah.
Well, Miss Sky,
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor.
Bitch, you ain't chief prosecutor when you're sitting in a detention center!
Do not forget your place.
I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans.
Nope.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though,
That Chief Gant's name
was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could possibly tamper with the evidence was
Me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
yes, you, but also one other. Damon Gant,
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece and this piece of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself.
I can only imagine being the officer at the door of the room, just listening in on all this, just being like,
Going like,
oh god.
Oh my god, I'm a dead man walking. I'm not supposed to be hearing this
It's
right
like,
now.
it's a mix of like, I'm not supposed to be hearing this. Also, they're talking about my boss. Also, this trial is gonna be amazing. Or terrible, either way.
I'm about to watch someone get eviscerated in court.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if it's gonna. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Touché, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty of murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate. The murder of Detective Goodman. Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details. I can say that I was given an order that day.
Oh, right, yeah, hi.
I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. Your findings are the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car.
Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct.
That officer there going like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. He is staring at the wall across from him with just like he is staring a hole through that wall, trying to not react.
How much alcohol do I have to drink tonight to forget this conversation ever happened?
Yeah, yeah.
How many bottles of whiskey am I getting you through?
Oh god.
I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered the murder weapon while inspecting the body.
The murder weapon. You mean Edgeworth's knife?
Huh, interesting. In that picture, it's the other knife.
Yeah, no, it's the other one. I think she's about to say no, it's the other one. The other one.
Well, yeah, but this picture was taken supposedly after Lana killed him. Because this was a picture taken by Angel.
Not exactly, because the muffler isn't in the muffler.
Do we have a picture of this? I don't think we do. No, we have that picture. We don't have... Yeah, okay. So this isn't actually, like, something we have in our hands. Okay.
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
See,
Yeah, now... Yeah. I'm curious now, though...
she
Well,
allegedly took out Edgeworth's knife and stabbed him with
Yeah.
Edgeworth.
I get like for this context. I just wonder if they reused the graphic, or if it was a different graphic the first time around.
I think it was a different graphic the first time.
Yeah. I'll have to like
Because again,
find.
there was the muffler in the muffler.
Yeah, true. You're right. Yeah, I was looking at the muffler. But I'm curious to know if they changed the knife as well, or if they just added the muffler. I'm sure they
I
probably
don't see
changed
why
the
they
knife.
wouldn't change
I
the
know.
knife.
Yeah.
It's a really important detail.
But it's the only way that you would be able to notice is that the little lever of the switchblade. So like
The
it
color
is a
too,
really,
though.
but it's all in grayscale, so it's like you can get away with the color being different. I don't know. I'm curious. I'll have to look it up and compare. E.
Knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Dojark's knife.
Dojark.
God fucking. How did my brain do that?
No, I do it all the time though.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
That would be Edgeworth's knife?
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand?
Yes. It seemed that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then she saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
The star, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work to finally close the dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be open again. My intent was to prevent that by whatever means possible.
So, you hid Dark's knife?
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Dark case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have had a field day with it.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gann, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrol Jake Marshall.
To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own. Oh, you mean not wanting the case to die? He decided to take things into his own hands. He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence. He had already stolen the ID card, but it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared. So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room? I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. But Lana, you've earned my respect, Mr. Wright. Both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow. Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago.
To be continued. One more trial.
That's probably where to keep it for tonight.
Oh, for sure. We've already ran over. Yeah. This one. Yes. Cool. And we're gonna go in and call it there. Alright. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Good night.
Alright, bye!
Oh.